It is Nikki D. Y'all, and I done took off all my makeup. I done messed up. I put my hair in a ponytail because I wasn't planning on making this video. But you know what? I gotta make this video because I gotta talk about what's on my mind. Cause see, they called the popo on me. They called the police on me. It wasn't even my fault. It wasn't even my fault. But they trying to get a bitch to catch a case. And see, that is not who I am today. That is not who I am. I am living for the Lord. And I can't believe they would try to make me catch case over something so stupid. But this is a story. It wasn't even my fault. It wasn't even my fault. So my battery died in my phone, right? Okay. My battery died in my phone. Like literally, like won't charge. Like it's doing this stupid stuff. Like I'm over it. So, I just said, well, fine, I'll go and get a new battery for my phone at Cricket. So I walk up to Cricket and I look around. They no longer carry my phone, like at all. They don't sell it, they don't carry it, except for like in a prepaid thing. But, like, I mean, who's going to buy that? Anyway, and the prepaid phone is more expensive than this phone was. Anyway. So, they don't care. I noticed that they didn't carry the phone anymore. So I asked the man if he still had batteries for my kind of phone. And he said, yeah. And he said, well, why? So I told him that, my battery in my phone had went out or whatever. And so he opens the back. And like a year and a half ago, when I first got the phone, I tripped. And here in Portland, it rains a lot. And so like the phone kind of fell apart when I tripped. And, I had to recover the pieces or whatever. And like a drop of water had gotten to the phone or whatever. And um, the little dot in there. Barely. I'm gonna see if y'all can see what I'm talking about because it's not even. It's still white. Like there's just like a little bit of pink on there. He gonna sit there talking about you have water damage in your phone. Let me see. Can you see that? Ooh, that little bitty thing. He gonna say you have water damage in your phone. You need to get a whole new phone. So I said, no, that's not why I'm here. I'm. Why is this so high up? I said, no, that's not why I'm here. I am here to get a new phone. I mean, to get a new battery to try and see what's wrong with my phone, basically. So he said, well, you have water damage. That's what's wrong. Honey, I have water damage for a year and a half now. So it's not just now. He said, well, it's deteriorating your phone. Well, we're going to see how the battery works. Why are you arguing with me? Take me higher, Lord. So, and his name is Logan. And I'm a find. You know what? I'm a find the number to that Cricket. And I want y'all to call Logan and say I heard you was messing with my Nikki D. Anyway, so Logan then decides to tell me, oh well, we don't. No, he said we can replace the battery. I'm not sure if that's what's wrong with it though. So then he goes in the back and gets this other raggedy battery out and puts it in my phone. Lo and behold, to him, this one works. So he was like, "Oh, it works. It really works." I'm talking to Gianna on the phone right now. What are you talking about? So, I hung up with Gianna and I was just like, "Okay, well, how much is it to get a new battery?" This fool gonna tell me $30. That's my bill. What the hell would I pay y'all twice in 1 month for? But okay. He said it was. I said, well, fine. I'm keeping my cool, my composure. I said, well, is there any way that we can attach that to my bill next month? This fool gonna tell me we don't do that. You're a lie and a half because I got a charger that way. But okay, I ain't gonna go there. He said he couldn't do it. I said, okay. I bet if I'd have wore one of my wigs, he could have did it. But okay, okay. Then I said, well, why is that so much? How much? He said, well, all the batteries are $30. So, that didn't ring clear to me because, I've seen batteries and they're like $10, $15, stuff like that. But now all of a sudden this one is 30. So I'm like, okay, so we're talking. So so this woman in line, she said, well, you know what, if you want a cheaper battery, because she had it up to here with them too. So she said, if you want a cheaper battery, honey, you should go to Batteries Plus because they have cheap batteries for your phone, blah, 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 blah. So I said, okay, girl, what's the number to go there? No, I said, how do you get there, whatever. So he suggested I go to Battery Plus. He was like, yeah, you probably find what you're looking for there at Battery Plus because this is the only price that we have here. So I said, well, fine. Can you look up the directions? He said, sure. So he looks up the address. And so I said, okay, well, I'm going to go there then and see what they have to offer me. This fool going to tell me. So I said, can I use your phone to find out, their hours and how to get there from here? This fool going to tell me no. I had to use my phone to call them because that was their competitor. And if I call their competitor, he can't help me get service somewhere else. I said, look here, bro. Okay, I've been using y'all fucking crooked little phone for like 3 years. This is the third time this little motherfucker broke on me. So the lady all the way in the back of the line, you must not want good customers. I don't see how you could act like this. The lady in this line over here. Why aren't you just helping her? You're doing all this extra stuff. Mama, everybody in this cricket store is now yelling at Logan because Logan's a douchebag. So I said, Logan, can I use your phone to call? He said, no, you can't. I said, well, why not? Well, we can't do that. So I said, well, how am I supposed to call them if my phone is broken? Smart guy. So everybody's in there trying to tell him the common sense of the situation. I can't fix the problem without a phone. Stupid. Anyway, mm, anyway, so Logan then decides to tell me I can call customer service and try to get an insurance claim. But if I do an insurance claim, I got to pay $85, and they can't give me just a battery. They got to give me a whole phone. I don't need a whole new phone. I like this phone. I just want a battery to try to get my shit together. This fool. So I call the customer service stuff. They can't do anything about it. So he put the battery back in my phone. That's what it was. He put the battery back in my phone, and I'm calling, and basically they couldn't do nothing. They were just like, well, we can't really. Well, she said, let me connect you to insurance, and insurance, they already. It's just it's insanity. But this motherfucker here. So I'm looking on the wall of all the used accessories, and why do I see a battery for $15? Whoa, 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 Logan. You said they were all $30. Why is this one 15? Oh, well, we don't carry that phone anymore. So that's why you don't carry my phone anymore, stupid. What? I almost hit him. But like I said, I'm living for the Lord. So I didn't hit him because I'm living for the Lord. I just prayed in that moment that God would strike him down in front of me. But anyway, so I took. Y'all don't even know. So I'm looking this man in his face. So I said, so you know what? Okay, I'm just not understanding why it's so hard for you to help me here. So then he was like, well, you need to hurry up and either buy some or leave. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Do you? Do you know who you talk? He don't know Jesus. That's what it was. Cause see, if he knew Jesus, if he knew Jesus like I knew Jesus, Jesus would have said, "Hey, bro, that ain't cool." So then he said, so then I'm still kind of in shock that he said, "I said, well, fine, I'll leave, whatever." Then he said, "You need to give me my battery about your phone too, and take your battery back." So y'all know I had to let him have it. I had to let him have it. Poor Logan. So I asked to speak to Logan's manager. He said he was the manager of the store. I said, well, who is your boss? Who do you report to? What the hell? Who do you report to? Oh, well, I can't give you that information. He works at some stupid store. Okay. So he gave me my battery back off the counter because I told him I already took my battery out and I put it on the counter. So he gave me my battery back off the counter and I left out the store basically after we argued about his manager for a minute. So I get back. So I'm standing on the corner deciding whether or not I should go to Sprint, and see what they have to offer me because I can't deal with Cricket no more. So he come running out the store talking about, oh, well, you need to give me my battery back. This is the wrong one. So I politely looked on at him and said, oh, but didn't you just tell me to leave your store? Didn't you just kick me out of your store telling me that since I wasn't buying nothing that I needed to leave? Honey, if you think I gave him that charger back, you are a new fool, honey. I kept that charger and I kept that battery, honey, and I hit it. And I and he's shouting down the street at me, do you want me to call the cops? Call whoever the fuck you want to. Hell, shit, call Reno 911 if you want to, baby. So, I have to just go hide out somewhere real quick. I didn't want them showing up at my doorstep. But no, Nikki, you almost got arrested, y'all. They tried to make me catch a case. When clearly I was within my rights because he gave me that battery and told me to get out of his store. But anyways, the moral of the story is we need to treat others how we want to be treated in case they get away with all our stuff.